Alright guys, before this video starts, I just wanted you to know that this video does contain spoilers for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is one out of the 2 spoiler warnings in this video. I will put another one up before the clips show up. I'll also put up a timestamp for you guys to skip to if you guys don't want to see the spoilers. But if you guys also, don't want to see any spoilers at all, you guys can click off this video, go watch the movie for yourself, and then come back whenever you can. I'm fine with whatever you guys do. As long as you guys get to enjoy the movie as I did, then that's all that matters to me. So yeah, just a little spoiler warning. Of course, there'll be a second one later in the video, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and happy FNAF 2 day, everybody. Yo, what's up guys, it's me Go96 here, and welcome back to a vlog. I haven't done a vlog in a hot minute, but I decided to do one because something very special comes out this Friday, and that is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So we officially have 5 days before the movie comes out, and I just want to explain what's gonna happen this week, because my theater's actually letting me do things to promote the movie. So I actually ended up helping them come up with a Facebook idea, or Facebook video idea, because my theater does these little Facebook skits or whatever. I helped them come up with an idea for it. Then they're gonna let me bring my plushies, which are over there, to the theater, and I'm gonna put them in the back of concession stand, and that's pretty much it. We're also getting a lot of changes. We have new pizza boxes for Five Nights at Freddy's. We're getting buckets, we're getting cups, we're getting a whole new menu for it. There's just a lot that's gonna happen. So this is pretty much day number 1 before Five Nights at Freddy's 2. If you can tell by my voice, I am a little sick, so hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow. It's snowing as shit outside too, so we have a lot of snow now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for day 1. Really nothing, just gonna chill today, wait for tomorrow, probably show you guys what's going on at work, maybe show you the new menus and stuff, and maybe the new boxes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all, it is officially 4 days before Five Nights at Freddy's 2 comes out. I'm in the truck right now because I'm on my way to work. I start at 8:30 for some reason. I start really early. But when we get there, we're going to show you some of the new Five Nights at Freddy's stuff that we put up for the movie. We put up this big-ass poster for the Ultra screens. And then the pizza boxes in the kitchen, I'll show you those since, we don't open for another hot minute. So, yeah, I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, just made it to work. Look at this place. This place is fucking huge. But, yeah, and here it is. Here's the giant poster for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It looks so fucking cool. All right, I'm gonna make my way downstairs so I can show you guys the pizza boxes real quick before I have to clock in. All right, y'all, so unfortunately they didn't have any boxes in the kitchen, but they did have one in the concession stand, and this is how they look. You see how fucking cool this looks? It even says Freddy Fazbear's on the side. I made a plan because I'm seeing this movie twice. I'm seeing it on Friday, then I'm seeing it on Saturday. I want to get a pizza just so I can have the box. I'm not even joking. I would keep the box. This is super cool. All right, but I got to clock in about, what, 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all after work. All right, I am so sorry, y'all, that I didn't record right after I got out of work. It's just that my sickness that I have right now got really bad last night. I straight up woke up at 4 in the morning having a coughing fit, and it hurt like hell because I have a sore throat. It started off as a sore throat, but then it just got worse and worse. My voice wasn't going, it was gone. My voice was gone. I had to constantly spit. You hear my voice right now, it's starting to happen again. I'll hopefully be better by tomorrow because I'm off of work tomorrow, but I might just come up here to visit my friends and probably watch a movie maybe. But yeah, so for today it's really nothing new. Just how many days? 3? I think 3 more days until Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Really nothing new to show, but I do want to show y'all something real quick before we end this off. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to find the second Five Nights at Freddy's poster that we had at the theater. It was of the giant 2 with the toys peeking out. Here, I'll put it up on screen right now so y'all can see it. But it was this poster. We had it for a good 2 weeks. But I forgot my theater tends to switch out posters all the time, so they'll move posters around. So I thought the poster was somewhere else. So I looked around the theater, it was nowhere to be found. So they pretty much put the poster away, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna put it back up before the movie comes out, probably on like Thursday, maybe Friday. So hey, it won't be long until they put it back up. But yeah, yeah, 3 more days till FNAF 2. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Actually, before we end this segment real quick, I just found it right here. Get a better look at it right there. Yeah, it was up in my where all the managers go. It was in here. I do not know why it was in here. I don't know why they moved it up here, but yeah, it's right there. There's the poster. All right, now I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, it is officially why'd I do that? 2 days before Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So I'm about to make my way to the theater right now. I'm gonna go grab my Freddy plush. I'm gonna hang out with my friends for a bit, and I'm probably gonna show you all the new menu that we got for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, because we are selling a lot of like new menu stuff. It's just our old sandwiches and pizzas, just renamed for the FNAF movie. It's called the survival menu, so I can't wait to show you all that. And I think I'll finally be able to show you guys the buckets and the cups and stuff. So, well, hopefully I'm able to. But yeah, let's not waste time. I'll see y'all there. Alright, sir, I need an opinion on something. I need your opinion on this guy right here.
Repeat that request.
Are you looking for the Buddy the Elf color sheets or
No.
just like
What?
the normal?
Alright guys, as you see, we brought the man himself here. If you're wondering why, I don't know. I just felt like bringing him. But Freddy Fazbert is here at Marcus Theaters. I'm in the break room right now. But yeah, he's right here. I'm gonna bring the rest of his gang. I was like Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I'm gonna bring them tomorrow, and I'm gonna put them up in the back of concession stands, and then they're gonna be, you know, promoting the movie, or I would say just more like hyping people up for the movie. So when they see them in the background, they're like, "Oh, that's cool," you know. And then the buckets go on sale tomorrow, so I cannot wait. So I think I'll probably just show you all the buckets tomorrow instead of today. So yeah, yeah, Freddy Fazbert's here, and we're gonna go meet our friends in about 3, 2, 1. Got anything to say?
Nah.
What? Look at that. Oh. All right, y'all. It's officially 1 day before Five Nights at Freddy's 2 comes out. I just woke up and I'm a little tired, but I gotta get to work at 12 to set up the plushies, you know, because my manager said I could put the plushies up in the concession stand to help hype up the movie a little bit. Then I want to show you guys the FNAF menu before we like fully open, so y'all can see like what we have on the menu and shit, because I haven't shown you guys that yet. The buckets and cups are finally going on sale. We didn't have the buckets in the little cupboard that I showed you guys yesterday because they don't fit, so I think I'll be able to show you them today for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get there early as possible so I can, you know, start setting everything up, so you know I'm not doing it while I'm working. And the thing that sucks is that I'm actually food run today, so I have to go deliver food if someone orders food for the FNAF. So I literally got to run in there and run out. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to not get spoiled for this movie. I'm literally seeing it tomorrow, so I'm not trying to get spoiled. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys at the theater. All right, guys, we're here. They're about to open, but look at this. Look at them. They made it, y'all. They made it. Oh yeah, no, so we're getting the buckets and stuff. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But yeah, they made it, y'all. They made it. They're famous. They're famous. All right, y'all, I got my hands on one of the cups. Look at this. This is so fucking cool, dude. It's huge, though. Like, holy shit.
My room with like nothing but action figures and stuff from Marvel and DC.
All right, y'all, so I'm off of work and I'm at my mom's place, so I gotta be a little more quieter. But yeah, in a couple more hours, in a couple more hours, we're about to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I will have to say this, 15% on Rotten Tomatoes is fucking diabolical. But we know damn well the critics were gonna hate this movie anyway, so who cares? But anyways, back to what I was gonna say. Guess what? I bought the bucket. Yeah, so now we get a better look at the bucket. Actually, I don't... Did I show the bucket? I don't remember. Okay, but anyways, yeah, we get a better look at it. Look at that. We got Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Balloon Boy's bitch ass on there. And what's cool about this is that if you hit this button right here, I know you can't fucking see it, but it's right there. You hit this button. It's like little show lights. It's pretty cool. The popcorn is weird because you have to put it in here, but yeah, it's pretty much a cool bucket after that. But yeah, that's pretty much the bucket. That's literally all we had, just that in the cup. So I don't know. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, and I will see you guys at the movie tomorrow. Here we go.
Dude, that costume is legendary. I don't know. Seems kind of fake to me.
Don't be rude.
That was so good. AJ, what do you think?
That was
That was good?
good. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I liked it.
You liked it? Let's go. So what are we here to see?
We're here to watch Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I feel like this is gonna be a good watch. Yeah.
Alright guys, this is gonna be my second time watching the movie. I brought the golden fella himself. And now we wait for the movie because we still have like an hour. But let's see if I have any second thoughts. I honestly doubt my thoughts will change. And then I'll give you guys my full review after I'm done watching it. So yeah, see y'all then. Alright y'all, it's been 1 day since I saw Five Nights at Freddy's. The last clip you saw was from yesterday. So I'm finally here to give my review of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. And I'm going to keep this review very short and simple. I'm going to name some positives, some negatives, and of course my final thoughts and review or rating of the film. So let's get started. So some positives I had with the film was I love how they cranked everything up a couple notches because the scares and the kills were so much better in this movie than they were in the first movie. The scares in this film were more creepier, they were eerie, they were unsettling, they were suspenseful like Five Nights at Freddy's is supposed to be. Now, it's not the scariest movie in the world, and not all the jump scares scared me because some of them just felt in your face and like kind of forced. But most of them were genuinely suspenseful. They were very creepy, and the scares were definitely a lot better in here than they were in the first film. And now those kills, more creative, a little bit more gruesome, surprisingly. Like, I'm surprised they got away with some of those kills with a PG-13 rating. But definitely a lot better than the first movie. Like, they were able to show more, they were able to be more creative, and I really dig that. I actually really like that. I also love the dynamics in this film. I love Mike and Abby's sibling dynamic in this film because Mike is becoming that protective brother he was supposed to be in the first film. I also love how he's trying to help Abby and cheer her up because she misses her friends. You know, I also love what they're doing with Mike and Vanessa because Mike has these big trust issues. Because let's not forget, this girl tried to kill him in the first movie. She literally was helping her dad throughout the entire first movie. And, you know, that would cause a bit of trust issues with Mike. Like, I'm trying to help you, but you're not telling me everything. You're not telling me what's wrong. And Vanessa, you know, is trying to solve things herself. She's trying to confront her father in her dreams, and like Mike did, but it just doesn't work out. And, you know, I kind of like that. I like the trust issues that Mike has with Vanessa because, honestly, I would too if you just tried to kill me in the first film and pretend like everything was fine the next day. I don't understand that. I also love the dark direction that the story is going. I really love how it's more unfolding. The story was very intriguing and not only has your attention, but some of the shit they do in the story is so dark. I love how they also made Puppet the vengeful spirit in this universe because, you know, in the games, Golden Freddy or Cassidy is the vengeful spirit in the games. But Puppet in this film is literally the Cassidy of this universe. This girl would not let any of these characters catch a break. Like, she was out here murking people with the toys. She was out here possessing people as a way for her to move, like pretty much using their bodies as a vessel. And it's just so different from the games that it's genuinely creepy. Also, it's kind of an odd choice making the protector, like, figure in the games and turning her into the vengeful spirit. Like, it's different, but, you know, I kind of like it. Like, it's different. And plus, Puppet is just creepy as shit in this film. So, hey, it worked out. I also love how this film has its sad moments. I love the ending. I actually really like the ending. I'm not going to say what it is. Go watch the film and you'll know what I'm talking about. I also really love when Mike and Henry first meet because they're two characters that are kind of the same. Henry lost his daughter to William and Mike lost his brother to William. And their conversation is, you know, a little sad because Henry is not letting go of the fact that he lost his daughter. Unlike Mike, who did let go of, like, oh, I couldn't help Garrett, but I'm here for Abby right now. And, you know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice seeing that. All right. One of the negatives of the film is definitely the underutilized characters. I'm going to say this right now, and I hate to say it. Henry was barely in this film. This dude was in, like, he was mentioned in one scene. He had one scene for, like, 3 to 4 minutes. And then the whole, like, end credits, you know, at the, like, the very end credits, he had, like, the whole little monologue, and that was it. Like, that dude showed up 3 times, and that was it. For the most important character of the games, he's very not important in this movie. Well, kind of. You know, he's going to be important maybe in the third film. But I don't know. I just don't like that they didn't make him join in helping Mike or Vanessa. He was just there, and then he was gone. Like, I don't know. I also got to say the same thing for the Withers. Because, bro, I was so excited to see the Withers, like, move around and kill people. They only had one scene. One scene throughout the entire movie. And look, even though it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie because it's very reminiscent of the second game, it's creepy, it's eerie, it's just like, why not give them more screen time? You could have had them moving around in the beginning a little bit, you know, just being creepy as shit because, like, the animatronics look really, really good. I just wish they used them more. I don't know. I don't really like the underutilization that they did with Henry and the Withers. So, yeah, that's just one negative for me on that part. Another negative that I have on the film is some of the story placements and the pacing. Now, I know I said earlier that the story is very intriguing and it catches your attention. It does. It's generally a good story in my opinion. But some of the pacing and the story placements are just off. Like, some scenes felt too fast, and then some scenes felt like they're being dragged on for way too long. And then some of the story placements just don't make sense because, here, I'm going to give an example. There's one scene with one person. I'm not going to say who it is, but this character was introduced in the beginning of the film and doesn't show up until the end. And then they're like, oh, big plot twist. This person was behind everything. And it's just like, out of the blue. It just doesn't make sense. And like, because this character wasn't built at all. He was just there in the beginning and now he's here at the end. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just feels off. So I don't know. I would have definitely changed some things up with that, but I don't know. And then one last negative that I have of the film was actually when I watched it the second time. I didn't realize how some of the acting was very mediocre. Like, half of the characters were not even trying. Like, the main characters were fine. It's just some of the background characters were just like there, said a few words, but it sounded like they didn't even want to be there. Like, I don't know, it just felt very awkward listening to them talk, because like it just didn't feel like they were giving it their all. They were just talking, like they were like just reading the script right in front of them. Like, that's what it felt like. I don't know, some of the acting is a little bit shady, but you know, that's something I can just pass off. Alright, so those were some positives and some negatives of the movie. So now I'm here to give you my final thoughts. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a wild and fun ride of a movie, and definitely one of the best theater experiences I've had, like, in a while. Like, it's just a fun movie. Now, it's not like one of the greatest movies of all time. It's not gonna win any fucking Oscars, but it's just a very fun movie made by people who care about their fan base. They literally took all the criticisms from the first movie and just notched it up to 10 in this film. Like, the scares were better, the kills were more creative, the story was more intriguing. You know, the direction of the story is way more darker in this film than in the first film. So I give them props for listening to the fans, even though I would definitely change a couple things, like some of the pacing of the story, the placements of certain characters, and like, you know, a couple things. That doesn't take away the fun that I have as a FNAF fan watching that movie. Now, I will say this, if you're a casual movie watcher, I kind of say sit this one back a little bit, you know, just let the fans have this one. Now, if you want to check it out, be my guest, and if you like the movie, that's awesome. If you don't like the movie, that's also awesome, right? You have your own opinion, and I respect that. But I say kind of let the FNAF fans have fun with this one, you know, let them, you know, hold this film as their masterpiece, right? But yeah, that's pretty much my review of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a fun movie, and I think the fans are gonna love it, and you know, that's all that matters. I give Five Nights at Freddy's, as a FNAF fan, an 8.5 to a close 9 out of 10. This film is fun, it's wacky, it's chaos, but it's everything that we wanted in a Five Nights at Freddy's film. And genuinely, as a FNAF fan, you know, I've said that a lot. As a FNAF fan, I loved it. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Comment down below, what did you guys think about the FNAF 2 movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was meh? Like, let me know your opinions. I like to hear them and like to hear what you guys thought about the movie. So, yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.